then drawing enamel with your fingers?
No, no. I said that I created a modeling technique where I could soften the edges so I could create three-dimensional space. So, because usually when you see enamel paint, like somebody like, well, it's one hard color next to another. It's hard to model it. Like you can model really easily in oil. So there's no way to extend the enamel that I know about. It's sign painting paint.
I have a really quick question about the class that Aisha you did. You were trying to document her pregnancy, you said?
Well, you wouldn't know from my answers, but yeah.
Well, that's what I was wondering. How did that
But her pregnancy, I gave her pictures of herself pregnant when she's creating collages out of. But I took her whole body, and she's 8.5 months pregnant.
Thanks.
Where and when is going to be doing next show? I'm doing a secret project. Oh. I put it down. Let me know. Although everybody, let them all know.
In the United States, I should probably mention who your dealers are. In New York, it's Salon 94. In Los Angeles, it's Reaping Projects.
In Palm Beach, it's a Beverly Project.
Excellent.
Has there been now a revaluation of the pornography works that were so rejected back in the day?
In terms of people wanting them, it's not like I sold any of them. So now people actually, there's actually a couple of people that really want them, and that's new. So I guess that's the evaluation. But like I said, the women owning sexual imagery is still a really good. No, well, they're not as shocking to people, I think, because it's in the vernacular much more. Women owning sexual imagery, period. Because we come from this Puritan method. Hello, Reggie. Oh, hi, how are you? Good to see you.
When I look at your work, I don't know if you ever thought of it that way at all, but I see a lot, the Warhol shoe and the whistle like American Nude. And is there any feeling in yourself?
There's threads of other artists through my work that, I just met James Rosenquist, and I'm not worthy. These are the tapestry that makes my work are these threads. Warhol couldn't exist without Warhol.
And there is. Do you ever think in terms of art and fashion?
Always. Yes, I don't think of fashion as, I know the critique of fashion as superficiality and bullying, but I also know that it gives people an enormous amount of pleasure. And I'm trying to make images that create that duality, that paradox. It's not just a paradigm of black and white.
Hi. You said that you got rejected and beat it down when you came out with pornography images and stuff like that. What kind of made you bounce back and inspired you to keep creating images even though everyone kept rejecting you?
I think it was the fact that I did have the support system. I had other artists, big supporters, Jeff Pearson, Mary Holland, and Katie Nolan, and Jessica Sockholder. Jessica Sockholder, I didn't even know her. She called me up and said, I want to have lunch with you. And I said, why? I didn't say that, but I think, why? What are you going to tell me off? And she came over for lunch and she said, I'm a real prude. I saw these images that really upset me, and I realized you're doing something really important. And what can I do to help? So we traded. Little things like that. I had a support system, a hardcore support system, and then I learned a lot about what I was pretty naive because I didn't know I was going to get that back. I wasn't thinking, I'm going to make something that. I thought everybody thought like I did. I thought, everyone realizes there are no politically correct fantasies. And then, et cetera, et cetera.
Do you consider yourself a photographer or a painter?
Both. And a video. Oh.
I was going to ask you, what kind of camera do you use and what kind of lens do you use? Like, you might not want to share, but
I don't care, yeah. I use a Context, I use a Nikon, and I use a micro lens.
Hi, Marilyn. I wanted to follow up on the question about photography and video. You seem to move effortlessly between wallpaper, magazine advertising, billboards, video, painting, photography. What's the next extension for you?
That's a secret.
She's starting to breed something. Stay tuned.
Hi, my name is Maria Veronica. I just want to know what happened with the photos of your mother and what she said during the process.
Well, my mother wouldn't have thought twice about them. She was sort of not paying much attention. And she died. She died very young. Drug addiction has a tendency to kill you off early. She never saw them. In other words.
We can take one more question without violating our contract and so on.
Did you see the Pompidou show? I'm going to be an artist at the Pompidou.
Well, I've seen lots of them. Which one?
What was it called? Al at Pompidou. It was called Al at Pompidou.
What was it about?
It was all the women artists in the Pompidou collection.
Oh, no, I never saw it.
And you still think women artists have a long way to go?
To women artists? Well, I think that women artists are going to constantly be marginalized. They're never going to hit that, like I said, at least not in my lifetime, that white peak that the male artists get. But I think that things are changing constantly. I mean, somebody like me, I was one in, I'm 61. I was 1 in 100 when I was a kid. Now there's 10 in 100. I didn't notice I wasn't studying women in art history. I didn't even think about it. Well, what would I think I was? I always thought I'm very hot. What am I doing?
I really want to thank you, Marilyn. You are indomitable, and you are, I think, bringing so much new information into art making. And I salute your longevity, I salute your creativity, and I salute your humanity. So, thank you very, very much.